How do you balance public safety with criminal justice reform? It's been a hot topic in California.
The FBI says violent crime is up in our state. Check out this green line in this graph. While in the rest of the country, the yellow line, crime is trending down. And fed up communities are looking for someone to blame.
Critics are pointing the finger at progressive DAs. There's been a movement across the state to try to unseat district attorneys with a so-called soft on crime approach. CBS News Bay Area's Betty Yu has the story of 2 recall efforts in different parts of the state, one that failed and one that's just unfolding.
Recall District Attorney Pamela Price, the DA that does nothing.
For the first time in Alameda County history, residents are pushing to recall a district attorney less than a year into Pamela Price's term. It comes after the high-profile recall of former District Attorney Chesa Boudin last year in nearby San Francisco. He was one of the most progressive top prosecutors in the country. Boudin's predecessor and now Los Angeles County DA George Gascon is also a criminal justice reformer in charge of the largest office in the country. He dodged 2 recall attempts in 2 years. The recall committee has filed a lawsuit against the county, challenging its certification process. Gascon called the recall effort an attempted political power grab, but added,
the majority of the people that signed that petition did that because they believed that I was creating insecurity in their community. And to those people, not only do I want to reach out to them, I will continue. I never stop.
Both regions in California have seen brazen smash and grabs and home invasions. Critics say Gascon and Price's soft on crime policies fuel lawlessness.
They're not sure how they're registered.
Brenda Grisham, who lost her son to gun violence in 2010, is a principal officer with Save Alameda for Everyone, or SAFE, the group leading the Price recall effort.
So here's the thing. I've been in Oakland all of my life. I grew up in a village, single parent. My mother was my only parent, and we've always had crime. We're always going to have crime. But the crime that's going on now is nothing near close to what we have experienced in the years.
At a recent press conference, Price defended her position.
The people of Alameda County elected me to do this work, and we're doing it. And so thank you.
Brenda did not vote for Price.
Okay, that's fine. They did elect you. But a lot of them didn't know what you were doing. A lot of them had no idea. When she says that she was running on a compassionate platform, she didn't say who she was going to be compassionate to.
More than half of Californians say that crime in their local community is a problem, according to the Public Policy Institute of California.
Do you believe that LA County is safer under Gascon's leadership?
I absolutely believe that Los Angeles is safer.
Melina Abdullah is co-founder of BLM Los Angeles. While the organization doesn't officially endorse elected officials, she supports Gascon's policy directives aimed at reducing sentences and mass incarceration. He also promised to hold police accountable for misconduct.
Tough on crime policies actually don't drive down crime. Unfortunately, communities are constantly fed this narrative that that's the solution. But what we know, and I'm speaking as a mother of 3 children, right? What we know is that what actually creates safer communities is when we have strong after-school programs that virtually eliminates youth crime.
Like Gascon, Price set out not to charge juveniles as adults. Both offices have seen senior DAs leave over their reform policies. I sat down with Price one-on-one 6 months into her term.
I was elected because the people in this community didn't feel safe, unfortunately. We know that crime under my predecessor was, pretty much exploding. The DA's role has really no impact on crime.
Price says she's dedicated to rooting out discrimination in a system that disproportionately punishes Black and brown people.
Anytime that we can divert someone from the criminal justice system, that is a goal, because the criminal justice system has been shown to be racially biased.
In your pursuit of achieving equity, it is favoring perpetrators over victims. Is that correct?
That's absolutely not true. Often what studies have shown, and it's true in Alameda County, many times people who are perpetrators or labeled as perpetrators were actually victims.
In October, Gascon kicked off his 2024 re-election bid. Price's term lasts until 2027.
We don't want to see our boys in jail, locked away for life, but we don't want to see them on the street recommitting crimes.
Oakland is seeing surging rates of violent and property crime that is higher than those of other major cities. Brenda is working with fellow SAFE officer Carl Chan, who has lived and worked here for nearly 50 years.
We are losing so much business, and we're losing so much confidence for people coming to our city. But not only that, we're start hearing from people from different cities in the county. They're saying that, crime is like wildfire. It's not burning. It's going all over.
The group has until March 2024 to gather enough signatures for it to go before voters. If it succeeds,
it will send a positive message to the people of Alameda County that we feel that they deserve something better. And then whoever comes in behind her, they're going to know that we're not playing.